Welcome back to Biafra News. Support Biafra, people of goodwill. Ada Biafra here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you, depending on where you're watching me from. Biafrans, I bring you another update coming from Biafra Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa's official X handle. This part of our assignment Biafra Prime Minister published is very, very important. The oil Nigeria is boasting of is coming from our land, yet they are seeing us as third-class citizens. This assignment is as much important as other ongoing projects. The provocation is way too much. It's way too much. So this very assignment is very important, and Biafra gallant men will deliver. When Biafra Prime Minister tell you what he's going to do, you should be afraid because he's going to do it, and there is nothing you can do about it. They are afraid already, and I'm very sure this update has set panic in the camp of the oppressors and the enemies of freedom. I'm sure they are panicking wherever they are. Bringing down all Nigeria's source of income within Biafra is the best decision. So Biafrans, before I continue with this very update, pay attention because I read some comment from Biafrans. I would like to welcome all the new and old subscribers. Thank you for subscribing. I really do appreciate. If you're coming across my channel for the first time, please kindly click the red subscribe button. Turn on the notification bell right beside it to enable you get notification once I upload a new video. Don't forget to share, like, leave your comments at the comment section. So Biafrans, we must continue. We must continue. This part of assignment is very important. The oil Nigeria is boasting of is coming from our land, yet they are seeing us as their third-class citizens. This assignment is as much important as other ongoing projects. The provocation is way too much. It is. So here, Biafra Prime Minister said the Biafra resistant fighters will be hitting the major pipeline very hard. And it is part of the ongoing Biafra economic strangulation against Nigeria terrorist state to continue to staff them or fund for terrorism against Biafrans. Okay, this is a great plan. So Biafra Prime Minister, let me say, if Simon Ekpa tell you what he's going to do, you should be afraid because he's going to do it. And there is nothing you can do about it. Absolutely nothing. There is nothing you can do about it. Bringing down all Nigeria's source of income within Biafra is the best decision. Nigeria government are funding terrorist Fulani soldiers to killing and kidnapping innocent Biafrans daily. God bless and protect all Biafra defenders. They are doing a great job. They are doing a very fantastic job. So Biafra Prime Minister, Biafrans are solidly behind you. Biafra Prime Minister, with the comments here, Biafrans are telling you to carry on and they are solidly behind you. Enough of the terrorism, enough of the killings of Biafrans and the kidnapping of Biafrans in their own land. Zoo terrorists using our natural resources to fund the terrorist killers in army uniform and bandits. Enough of that. So let the water to be unleashed. Gallant men should carry on. They should deal with these killers in army uniform and the bandits they are sending to Biafra land. Every day they keep bombarding Biafra land. Every day they keep coming to Biafra land looking for what is not looking for them. You see Nigeria Air Force flying in Biafra airspace, looking for what is not looking for them. Looking for a way to bombard Biafra land, if not for Biafra gallant men. Resisting them, engaging them, repelling the attacks. Only God knows what they would have turned Biafra land into by now, if not for our gallant men. And Biafra Prime Minister that Chukwuka Biama is using to speak the language the oppressors can never understand. So Biafrans are solidly behind you. Biafrans are I will read some comment from Biafrans here for you to know that Biafrans are with all these assignment needs to be done. It's very, very important. It's very, very important. If not for all these natural resources, Nigeria will not be boasting. So when the income stops, nobody will tell them. Let the economic strangulation continue. Let the water be unleashed on these pipelines. I know some of you will start saying, Simon Ekpa is destroying Igbo land. Simon Ekpa is doing this. Simon Ekpa is doing that. Don't forget that. We have never been included in all their loans and palliative, whatever it is going on in that zoo. They have always excluded us. So we want freedom. We want to exit that zoo, and they are telling us that it's by force to remain in Nigeria. So we're going to cripple anything and everything they are using to fund the terrorism, the kidnapping, killing of Biafrans. And there is no going back on that. So after ranting, Joe for transformer, Gahogo. Biafrans are going home, and the economic strangulation of that zoo continues, and there is no going back on that. The zoo caliphate does know what is coming. We have all the template to work on. We work according to our template. There is something Biafrans should understand. Biafrans should know something about our PM, Master Simon, but before he says anything, just know it's already achieved or already on it. And that is why the enemies are always panicking. He's a talk-and-do prime minister. I'm sure wherever the Fulani Caliphate are now, they are panicking because they know that Biafra prime minister will surely do as he said. Because he did not come to joke with these oppressors. When our leader asked them peacefully for a referendum, and they went as far as Kenya to kidnap him. So Biafra prime minister came with a new dimension to speak the language oppressors can never understand. That is why he said what they don't know is bigger than them. And he is the question they can never solve. They can never solve it. They keep running around. You see them crying every day, crying to Finland. They think Finland is like Britain, corrupt Britain. No. It's time to tell them that we own the land, and they have no right to decide what happens in our land. Unity is not by force. To remain in Nigeria, we are not begging to remain in Nigeria. Rather, we are fighting to exit. When you're fighting to exit a particular place, that means that particular place has dealt with you, and you have passed more than you can explain in that particular place. You have endured more than you can explain. Now you no longer want to endure. You're fighting to leave. And the oppressors, knowing fully well that they have oppressed you to the extent of you not knowing your left from your right, and you still hold yourself to fight for your freedom, they are panicking. That is why they are panicking. They have oppressed us, thinking that they have succeeded in subduing us, not to talk about our freedom. When Amadike came, they said, oh, we're going to get him. They bribed the flavors, the criminal career agitators, and the Southeast, the flavors. They connived with the oppressors to kidnap our leader, and they thought they have succeeded in taking over Southeast. Biafra prime minister came along with a new dimension. We are fighting to exit that zoo. We are not begging to remain in the zoo. So why are they forcing us to remain in that zoo? Is unity by force? The answer is no. We are fighting to exit. Let the Afonjas and the Usman Danfodio descendant take over their zoo. We do not want anything from that zoo. We want to go to Biafra land. Those of you right there, you people are killing yourself. Simon Ekpa is killing Igbos. Simon Ekpa is destroying Igbo land. Simon Ekpa is killing a Southeast economy. Allow us to exit that zoo. Not even take your zoo and let us go to our land. Let's see how we're going to kill ourselves. Let's see if those terrorists causing insecurity in Biafra land will be there. Let's see if you will hear about insecurity or killings in Southeast. Take out those zoo killers in army uniform out of Southeast. Let's see if there will be insecurity. Let's see if there will be killings. Let's see if there will be any terrorism going on in Southeast. Some of you don't really know what is going on, but you just feel like to rant on social media without making inquiries. Well, the water has been declared, and the enemies are going to feel it to the fullest, that they are going to enjoy it. Let them come. They know that Biafra prime minister is not a prime minister that only talk. He's a talk-and-do prime minister. So Biafrans, I'll stop here. Let me read some comment from Biafrans. So pay attention. First comment says, supported. All pipelines within Biafra territory must go down. Nigeria government hates Biafrans, sending their terrorist soldiers to kill Biafrans daily and still take our resources in our land to buy weapons to kill us. Such can never happen again. Economy of Nigeria must go down forever. Okay. Another person said, these tanks are undersea. Okay, they are undersea tankers that was built by their slave masters, whereby they load oil for decades of months and years. Whenever they are in shortage, they arrive with their vessel from a far distance to load their oil, and nobody is aware that there are pipelines. Okay, there are pipelines there. Okay. Another person said, destroy anything destroyable. Biafrans are strongly behind you. Freedom or die. Okay. Another person said, let everywhere catch fire. Okay. Another person said, is long overdue, my PM. Total no mercy at all. 100% our madness gets swag. Zoo only deserve the hard way. The terrorist Nigeria government remains lawless, and it's being ruled by a die-hard criminal terrorist. Okay, another person said, affirmed and confirmed a wise way of stepping up the economic strangulation of Nigeria terrorist state to discourage their funding of terrorism, freedom or die. Let me read this comment from one of the zoo backward, unless individual. How would I put it now? He said, when you dance finish, Nigeria will show una shege. The shege Nigeria, your terrorist state planned for indigenous people of Biafra is what is backfiring them. They are the ones seeing the shege now. You don't know, or they are not telling you the truth. Keep deceiving yourself. They are the ones seeing the shege banza, not we. We are now the one. We are returning the shege banza they planned for us. They are the ones feeling the shege banza. Keep deceiving yourself. So we must continue. Another person said, please let them hear the news this night and throughout this month. Okay. Another person said, the zoo caliphate doesn't know what is coming. We have all the templates to work on. We work according to our templates. When Mazen Nnamdi Kanu told them that I'm coming back with fire, with hell, he said, I'm the one to lead. They never believed. They thought he was joking. Okay, another person said, Biafra should know something about our movement. We are not joking. Okay, another person said, now, so this is absolutely a very good one by Honorable PM. We need to continue to decimate the Fulani hopeless evil entity that has been wasting innocent lives since ever the year it was created. That hopeless evil zoo called Nigeria doesn't deserve to exist. Okay, another person said, I get very angry when I hear that Nigeria still has access to our oil, in Biafra land. Okay, another person said it's long overdue. I think it's not right to broadcast it first. We're not hiding anything though. So another person said, please, Daddy, don't forget to add Ndokwa, West and East. Okay, another person said, God bless Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and PM. You are indeed God sent. Everything has been settled in the realm, even the kingdom of light and darkness knows that a day like this will come. Our eyes are everywhere. Our ancestors don't sleep. They are behind our movement. My PM, you are unstoppable. More grace. Okay. Another person says, exactly. My able PM, God bless you, sir. You are on point. Carry go. Another person said, end of terrorism has come. Terrorist has no place to stay in our beautiful world. The world is where we build, save, not to destroy. Humanity, they are evil. Okay. Another person said, you have our full support, sir. Carrying on. Another person said, hit them hard this time around. It's necessary since they choose to learn in a hard way. We will serve it raw to them, unapologetically, okay? Another person said, Biko, carry ahead and do it. More, please, more harder so that they will believe, say, power belongs to the people of Biafra. Okay, so that is it, Biafrans. I'll stop here. Biafra Prime Minister announced it. It's now up to our gallant men to carry on. Deal with these terrorists and all their pipelines in Biafra land. Economic strangulation of the zoo is about to take a new turn with massive speed. The massive water proma. So Biafra Prime Minister said Biafra resistant fighters will be hitting the major pipelines very hard, and it is part of the ongoing Biafra economic strangulation against Nigeria terrorist state to continue to staff them or fund for terrorism against Biafrans. So are we ready? The update will be coming here. So that is it, Biafrans. I'll stop here. More grace and strength, victory to our gallant men in all fronts against the enemies, and more strength to you, Biafra Prime Minister. Carry on. Biafrans appreciate all the sacrifices you're making and all the great job you are doing to make sure Biafra is restored. The reason the enemies are panicking, they choose the path of sabotage. And Chukwu Okike Abiama preserved you for a reason, for a day and a time like this. And you are doing a very fantastic job. Carry on. Biafrans are happy and they appreciate all the work you're doing. So that is it. Don't forget to share. Tune in once you get notification. Thank you all.